Hey Donna, so disappointed to see you go last night. How are you feeling this morning?
Man, I'm also disappointed. Can you believe it? I can't.
So let's get right into it. You wrote on your preseason bio that your biggest fear was getting voted out too soon. So how much does it suck for that to actually happen?
You know what sucks even more? Todd and I were sitting on the bench and we're like talking about the week. We're like, well, we made it past week number one. We're good until jury, hopefully. And then, of course, I go week number two. So that sucks.
What was the most enjoyable aspect of living in the Big Brother house and playing the game?
Honestly, it was like the few people that I truly could trust, just having those moments of where you could leave the game for a bit and just have some fun and shoot the shit and just laugh and stuff. That was really fun. But I love the competitions. They're so fun. I love the costumes and the studio set. It was just so awesome.
So we do word association here to get to know your fellow house guests better. So I'll say someone's name and you say the first word, a couple words that pops into your head. So we'll start with Avery.
Oh, I had to pause myself before I said that one. No, I'm kidding. No, I think Avery, um, young at heart. I really do like her spirit.
Bailey.
Ride or die.
Dennis.
Ooh, manipulative, but for the best way possible. He's so strategic. He's gonna do well.
Elijah.
Well liked.
Janine.
Gone too soon.
Kayla.
Thinks too much. She
Lexus.
balances her scale too much.
Lexus.
Reserved, but dangerous in the best way for her game.
Matthew.
Really nice, like really kind, good heart.
Vivek.
Teeter tottering. I don't even know
Tola.
the word. Tola? Um, I really like Tola. I grew to really like him. I think he is inspirational and he is a self-starter. He learns a lot. He's really curious,
Todd.
reliable, and dependable.
Anthony.
Magic with words.
And Victoria.
She's got pink hair, right?
So
No, yeah.
speaking of Victoria, were you truly blindsided when she backdoored you?
Yes. Like I was not lying whatsoever. I would never put her on the block. I would literally do anything to save her. I was fully in this game with her, and if she even say like I could feel the hurt when she looked at me, like when she finally regretted her decision. But like I felt like a dog that was getting kicked and going back to its owner, like lovingly, like is this not enough for you? Like you need that vote eventually, right? You should have kept me to jury. Like what are you doing?
Is Victoria who you feel the most betrayed by?
Um, I would say I equally feel betrayed by all of them, but yes, a little bit Victoria more because I had such a personal relationship with her where I really felt connected to her. So it does hurt. Absolutely.
Were you shocked when Arissa revealed the vote? Did you think you had more people on your side voting for you to stay?
Realistically, no. I knew it was going to be a landslide vote, so I'm just happy I could at least get three. Like that was hard.
Why did the House evict you over Elijah?
Because it was like a steaming hot meal to someone that's been on slop for a week. That temptation to get out a strong player that early in the game, that happened by chance, by luck. It just worked in their favor. If I was in their shoes, I would have evicted me also. Like, hello, get her out. It's great.
If you'd stayed in the House and won HOH, who would you have targeted?
If I won HOH after getting backstabbed by Alliance, I would probably go with the flow with my Alliance for a bit first, depending on who actually saved me. So if my whole Alliance actually voted to keep me, I would have continued working with them, but been very wary and not naive as to where their allegiance does lie. So I would definitely go after some guys. Yeah, for sure. I probably would have gone after like Matt because I felt closer to Tola after my week of campaigning with him.
We didn't see a lot of your connection in the House. You were in the East Coast Alliance and you were in the Big Sisters Alliance. But inside of those alliances, who were you closest with of the men and of the women?
Of the men and the women, I was definitely the closest with Todd and Bailey. And then, halfway in the game, Dennis really crept up there and we started having really good chats. But yeah, those three for sure. Like, I know, like, if I'm in a pinch, I could count on them. So I felt really secure. And they're the ones that kept me end of the day. So I guess I knew something.
We saw you and Todd share a kiss on your way out. What's your relationship with Todd like?
Oh, he is a very special human. I really, really do like him. It was like a slow burner, kind of like friendship. Well, not friendship. We were quick to be friends, but it was a slow burner transitioning to like the potential like romantic side. I knew I really liked him when I was very sad after getting nominated, and he has been on slot for the whole week and he offers to make me spaghetti. And he was dead serious. He's like about to go. He can barely move because he's on such low energy, and he offers to do that. Like, he's very selfless for the people he really cares about. And that just solidified it for me. I was like, he really does, not the L word, but I think he really does like me, and it made me feel really close to him. Of course, I denied it. Of course, I denied it. I was like, we'll eat spaghetti when you're off slop so I can help you make it. Because, come on.
So in addition to Todd, who else do you think you'll stay in touch with after the game?
After the game, Bailey for sure. I freaking love Bailey. I don't know how the rest of the world perceives her, but as someone that really is close to her, she is fiery because if you cross her, because she loves with her full heart, and you don't have to think twice about her. If she is loyal to you, backed up against a wall, she's still going to defend you, and she's just really assertive. So I really do love that, and I want to emulate some of those traits one day also.
And last question, who do you think will win and who do you want to win?
Who do I think will win? My prediction at the moment, because Dennis is really smart, if he could potentially be a target now because he voted to keep me. So if he can maneuver his way out of that, I could really see him going head to head with Anthony at Final Two. And who do I want to win? I would love to see someone between Bailey, Todd, and Dennis for sure to win. I would love Bailey to win, but realistically, unless she's somehow able to get that target off of her back, I don't see her making it to Final Two. But if she can somehow change her game now that I'm gone and like realign with people, go girl. It's yours. You got it.
All right, Don, I know you have a lot of interviews to go to today, so thanks for making the time to chat with me.
Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate being here with you.